Okay, time for some season 2 Alisa breakdown patch notes. Alright, so let me pull out the frame data for patch notes. Alright, during Rage back 1+2, so her Rage art. During her Rage art, distance traveled backward during animation has been decreased. So now she backdashes less during the animation. Whatever, that's not important. 2. Hitbox expanded downwards, so I guess unintentional high crushes is more likely to get hit. Okay, 2-3. Damage changed from 7 to 8. Okay, so that does 8 damage now. 2-3-3. Damage changed from 20 to 25. Attack comes out 1 frame slower. And input window changed from 33 frames to 35 frames. So I could delay that a little bit more. Slightly more by 2 frames. Okay, so that's good. It comes out slower though, so but that's whatever. And the damage has been increased, so that's also good. Alright, okay. 4-2-1, which is that move. Hits now change, so now that's a true combo. It's minus 14 on block, and opponent is closer on block and on hit. Okay, so I wonder if this is true. This looks like it's true now. So that's kind of good. Alright, and both of them hit mid. Okay, so now it changed, less punishable, and your opponent is closer. So generally good stuff. Let's see who's talking to me. Harangue nerves are pretty insignificant. Okay. Okay, Gordon. Alright, 4-2. Down, hitbox expanded downward. Okay, I don't think that's. I think that's whatever's. 4-2-3. Hitbox expanded downward. Again, I feel like that's whatever's. 4-2-3-3. Now this is the big change. Damage changed from 20 to 22, and now it's a wall bounce on hit. Okay, let's see if this hits. All 3 hits hit on counter hit. Okay. Initially I thought that sucks because it wasn't a true combo. It's not a natural hit. But if this counter hits, which means all 3 hits hit, then that's really good. Let me see the frame data on this. So 4-2-3-3. So it's minus. Where is it? Really now? It's minus 10 to 9. What? I'm gonna have to test that out. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna put the opponent to repeat this action. Moveless 4-2-3-3, which is this one right here. Triple session. Alright, let's test how punishable this is. Alright, so it's at least minus 12. Alright, because the 2 comes out in 12 frames. Yeah, it's at least minus 12. So the frame data I'm looking at right now is not entirely correct. So it's punishable, so I can't just throw this out. This move right here. But if I get a counter hit, then it does a wall bounce, which is good. Let's see. So down back 1. No, down forward 1. Pushback decrease, so it's easier to hit. What does that mean? Whatever. Pushback has been decreased, so now you're closer to me if I hit you on this or whatever. So okay, whatever. Down forward 1+2. So this is a power crush move now. It's a power crush, and now it could be performed during destructive form. So during her chainsaw, she can now use this move. Right? It's kind of weird that it's a chainsaw move, but then she can't use it during chainsaw mode. But now she can. So that's good because. Yeah, that's good. Startup changed from 18 to 19, so it's slower. It's now minus 14 instead of minus 11, so it's more punishable. And opponent is closer on block. Okay, so if you block it, it's more easy to punish. Recovery increased by 1 on hit. So if I hit you on it, I have less recovery. So let's see. What does that mean? I don't think it affects the combos though. That's just whatever. So that's a good buff because it's a power crush and it comes out fast. Down down 4, the opponent is closer on block. So if you block this, I guess it's easier to punish still. Alright, let's see, down 1 plus 2. So this is now plus 2 on block. It used to be minus 1 on block, but now I have frame advantage. Recovery decreased by 3. Well, that's the same thing as being plus 2. Input window changed from 18 frames to 28. So now this move is delayable. So I could do this and then delay it like that. You used to have to commit to it. Alright. Down 3 plus 4. Down, oh, this move, snake edge. Okay, so opponent is closer on block. So I don't think that was ever an issue for punishing. So if you're too far to punish before, now you're not going to be too far to punish. So that's whatever. Down back 1 3. Oops, 1 3. Okay. So recovery decreased by 11. So that means it's recovery. That means I could. She recovers faster. Oh shit. Oh man, that's kind of crazy. But I can't really do anything. Well, actually, let me see. Let me see. Maybe against the wall. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Alright, I'm gonna have to experiment with this mode to see how much of a true combo I can get. I can move much faster after hitting it. That's cool. So if you're close enough to the wall, I can get the rocket, the OTG for free. Okay, what else? Opponent recovery decreased by 10 frames on block. So, on block. Let's see, I just have to block. Guard all. Oh wow, I can really notice how much safer it is. So that's good. And then, so, alright, that's pretty awesome. That's a good buff. Down back 2-2. Opponent reaction change during midair. So, looks the same to me in midair. It did that already in midair. Maybe it's higher. Okay, I think it is higher. So that could open up some possibilities. So maybe if I was close enough to the wall, I could do that instead. Ah, okay, that might be a good wall carry then. So it's a good new possible wall carry. That's what I interpret it as. Okay, down back 3. Opponent is close on block. So again, if you're too far to punish, now that won't be an issue. Down back 4, same thing, closer on block. So that's whatever's. Back 3, it now causes screw on midair hit. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I could live with that. That's a good change because, well, I feel like it doesn't cause that much of a wall carry though. See that distance? It's the same as before. Yeah, it's about the same. Okay, so if you're just, so this is a good move to throw out in neutral. So if you're for some reason doing a mid-air move, now I can get a screw out of it. So that's cool. That's good. Back 4-3. Okay, so change from 15 to 20. So now this hit, the second hit does more damage. So, and this is a true combo. So that's a good buff. I don't really use it. Oh, I do use it when it comes to ground break. I do use it for that though. So that's good. That's a good buff. It's not a huge buff, but it's a good, you know, small buff. Up 4-3. Recovery decreased by 5 frames on hit and block. So recovery decrease, meaning she recovers faster. So okay, so I guess if this was unsafe, now it's less punishable. Alright, 4-4-4-3-4. This is this move. So opponent is further away on block. Okay, let's see how farther away it is then. Okay, not that much farther. I feel like they could still jab punish. Okay, let's see. While rising 1, 2. Now transition to destructive form. Okay, that's kind of good, actually. Yeah, I think that's a good buff. Okay, I like that. While rising 3, opponent recovery increased by 2 frames on block, and opponent is closer on block. So this is not as safe, I guess, because if they recover 2 frames faster, then that means I can't frame trap you with that. So I'm gonna have to test that out. So I'm gonna have the opponent repeat this move on me and see if I can tag her out of it. So where's her Raw Rising? Raw Rising, there we go. 3, 3. They're in clockwork. Okay. Okay, so I can't jab in between. So I don't know what this buff is, because if they can't jab in between, then because what the change, it's saying that the opponent can recover faster. Oh, actually, no, I'm reading this wrong. Opponent recovery increase, so there's more recovery frames, meaning they can't jab in between. So it could be possible that they were able to jab between, now they can't, and if they try to, they'll get counter hit. So that's a good buff. Alright, so during clockwork, which is this move, during clockwork 3, homing is increased. So if you can't jab out of it and you try to sidestep it, you're gonna get hit by it. So that's a good buff. And that's a good buff because not a lot of people use this move anyways. Okay, so that's a really good buff. I like that. Alright. Now, during clockwork down 3, homing has been increased, and when hit by opponent during startup, status changed from aerial to standing hit. Wait a minute. When hit by opponent. Okay, so if the opponent hits me out of this move right here, then they're gonna be aerial. I'm gonna be aerial. So let me test that out. So clockwork spring low. So I'm gonna block this move and then I'll hit her out of it. Let's see. I'm gonna skip this. Whatever. Let's see. Because this move right here, you're already aerial in the first patch, so I know it's not referring to that. During sidestep 4, opponent is closer on block, so I guess it's more punishable now. And might change from +2 on hit. So if I hit you with this, now I'm +2. So that's good. And opponent is closer on hit. So closer on hit, closer on block, and +2 on hit. So that's good. Let's see, opponent is closer on hit from sidestep 4, 1 +2. So on hit, that's not even a true combo, but maybe if I counter hit you. Okay, if I counter hit you, you're closer to me. So that's whatever's. While opponent is down back 1 +2. So change from -17 to -14 on block. So if you block this somehow, if I do this too late, it's less punishable, I guess. So that's whatever's. During destructive form, 3 or 4, you can't. Move can no longer be performed consecutively. Okay, this is whatever's. Like, if I press 3 or 4, she just does this. It's like an idle stance animation. It doesn't really do anything. So it's whatever's. Okay. During destructive form 1, so opponent is closer on hit for attack 1 through 6. So this move has 6 hits, and you're gonna be closer on hit. Okay, so I guess because it's multi-hit, you're less likely to get out of it by accident. Okay, during dual boot, so this is her dual boot stance or whatever. Opponent is closer on block for attacks 1 through 6. Oh, it's still chainsaw move? Okay, that's 6 hits. So yeah, it is referring to this. So the closer on hit, okay, that's whatever. Closer on hit and block. Alright. during dual boot 1+2. So that used to be -5. Now it's 0 on block. Okay, that's whatever's. That's whatever's because it went from unpunishable to neutral. During destructive form, down 1. So it's +3 on hit instead of -2. Okay, that's good. +3. I can live with frame advantage off of a low hit. Back 2 when opponent is closer on block or attacks 2 through 4. So less pushback. During destructive form, up 3, 4, 1. Okay, so sidestep. So her sidestep into 1. So recovery decreased by 10 frames. So it's now -10 on block. It used to be -20, now it's -10. So if you do happen to block this, then you could only jab punish it. It used to be more punishable than that. Okay, so generally, I feel like it's kind of neutral-ish. This stands out to me. I like that a lot. This is a possible wall carry. This being a new screw attack is good for catching airborne opponents. It's not something I'm gonna. Actually, you know what? Let me see. So 32 damage, 33 damage. So it's a new screw that could do more damage. So that's another takeaway that I didn't take into account. So that's good. Let's see. I would say slightly better frame advantage in general. Slightly better stuff here and there. Nothing that stands out too much. Her wall bounce is okay. I don't see it being used a lot, right? Because if you see the first 2 animations, this is not even a mix-up because there's nothing else she could do out of 4, 2, 3, right? If you see this, you know this is coming. If you know the Alisa matchup, so for me to land the wall bounce, I have to get lucky with a counter hit. So that's why I feel like her wall bounce is not that strong. Alright, yeah, generally good stuff. There's no nerfs, there's no serious nerfs, so it's just a lot of minor bugs. So yeah, Alisa is now slightly better. I like that, and I think it's better if we battle test it. There's a lot of things that need to be battle tested. So yeah, that concludes my Alisa analysis.